Here we are, it's Monday Mindset. We're gonna get right to it. Had a great week, and I wanna get this right out to you. Today we're gonna focus on your social circle, how you measure success, what's inside of your control and outside of your control, areas for personal growth, and then how to take massive action. First things first, let's talk about your social circle. So if you do some reading, they say you are the sum average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So this is backed by science. So if you should really give a strong assessment to the folks that you spend the most time with, they are going to be the nature of your ambition. So gravitate towards folks that are motivated, who are doing things, who are making efforts to improve. And there is room in your circle where you can help others, but just make sure that you're not the only one towing your social circle. Create a dashboard, not a leaderboard. I read about this yesterday. The analogy that was used was, look at the dashboard in your car. So this is measuring in real time all the progress, the RPMs, the miles per hour, but nowhere in there is it measuring you against the car next to you. So when you're measuring progress, when you're trying to figure out where you want to go, you're looking for a dashboard, something that is measuring progress in baby steps in your life. Comparison to others is going to be the quickest way to get distracted. Focus on constant and never-ending improvement. So in our society and in our marketing and everything we see is about that the path is easy. So you can get anywhere you want to go. Success, results, fitness, it's just straight up. And that's just not the case. What you're going to find is you're going to plateau. So you're going to go into something with amazing enthusiasm, committed and driven, and what you're going to find is you're going to hit a plateau. And that seems to be the time where we lose folks. It seems to be the time when you kind of get distracted or you find another thing to pursue and get the focus off of that. But the real true growth, where you can create strength, emotional intelligence, is going to be sticking it through the plateau. That's where you have the most opportunity to grow personally. So stick through plateaus. That's where the magic happens. One practice that I've used to help myself is to make a list of the things I'm in control of and the things I'm not in control of. And surprisingly, I'm not in control of my feelings or my emotions. I am in control of how I respond to them. So when you are pursuing anything in life, your feelings, your mindset are going to be the biggest determinator of whether you can be successful or not. It's not about intelligence. It's not about talent. It's not about resources. It's going to be if you have the mental clarity and fortitude to stick to the process. I read something very interesting about Mount Everest. So they talk about if these climbers could do their climb, make all the sacrifices necessary in training to get to the base camp and ascend up the mountain step by step and make it to that achievement, if they could never whisper a word of it or tell anybody, that most climbers wouldn't do it. So that's proof that it's not about the end game, the end result, because those stories that those successful climbers come back with, all the story and everything they love to tell is about the process. It's about the preparation, the determination, and getting to those plateaus where they had to break through, where they had to challenge their own limiting beliefs when they wanted to give up. That's the interesting part of the story. So process driven. Lastly, take massive action. So many times we want to cultivate all the information. We want to wait to do something. We're not ready because we don't feel competent. I read something recently that talked about ready, fire, aim, which means just take action, just do something. And something will lead to the next thing, and you'll get more information because you'll be forced to cultivate that information and find the resources to make you successful. So focus on taking action. And what they say is things in motion tend to stay in motion. So when you are in motion and you get some progress, you make effort, it tends to create some momentum in your life, all areas: fitness, finance, faith, family, relationships, marriages. Just focus on putting in small amounts of effort on a daily basis. That's Monday Mindset. We're here. We want to help you any way we can. The reason that I do this is I feel that supplying nutrition or supplying helping others in the pursuit of health would be difficult if I don't help with mindset. Mindset in any pursuit of anything, it's going to be character, process, then result. And your character is predicated on your strategy, and your strategy is just some beliefs that you have in your mind of how things go. So if we can optimize your strategy and hold myself accountable to do these weekly, it's win-win. So we're looking forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Make it a great day.